As you guys might know, Universal had announced that they will not be doing Halloween Horror Nights this year, 2020. But just recently, they did announce they will have 2 haunted houses as a walkthrough during regular business hours. Because they had just said it was going to be this weekend, we had to go. We don't get the full experience. The park closes at 8 and it starts to get dark around 8, so we don't have the scare zones. We don't have a bunch of houses to choose from, but we did get to experience it just a little bit, and I brought you guys along with me. 9:15 a.m. The park opened at 9 o'clock. It took me a little while to get through the parking, but you can feel the excitement in the air. It is the very first day that Universal opens up 2 haunted houses on a regular ticketed day. And we made it. Welcome to Universal Orlando Resort. There is a virtual line for the 2 houses, and they released it while I was in line to get through to park, and right away they were gone. But luckily I'm meeting somebody who is already inside, and he managed to grab a virtual line for us. That was lucky because they went within seconds. I have no idea where I'm going. I'm just kind of following the crowd. Hopefully I'm in the right line. Alright, we are inside of Universal Studios. And look who I found over in a U-Rest area. We have Tampa J.
Hi, at HHN.
Yes.
Kinda. It's 2 houses.
Yeah, like a HHN point 0.5.
29.5. This one in the 30.
2020 version. Now you got tickets to get into the houses, right?
Yes, they launched a virtual queue, which went very quickly. It was luckily, yeah, I was clicking.
I don't like to be scared. I don't like it. I don't like gore. I don't like people jumping out at me, and I am very terrified to be here today. I guess I get to kind of dip my toes into the scary, spooky season by coming to HHN 2020 version, because they can't get too close to you. That's the trick. So maybe I'll get myself a little pumped up so we can go to more events. Maybe this year, maybe next year, but I'm ready. They have a Scarcrow Stalk, which is basically a scavenger hunt. And if you locate all 13 scarecrows and skeletons, you receive a trick-or-treat candy sampler bag. We have some time to kill before our first house. We're gonna walk around Universal and see if we can find all 13 of these skeleton scarecrows. I believe this one has gotten a hold of a Red Rider. Oh my god, he looks so spooky. Look at that face. Look at that face. He is up to something. Ugh. Ooh. That's what he's up to. Looks like he's got a pumpkin full of gold. Oh my god, what is that? They did bring out the food trucks too. This is something they do for Halloween Horror Nights. Like, check out the menu. It says twisted tater with blood and guts. Or the Frankencoils. What exactly are the blood and guts?
Chili and cheese.
Chili and cheese. There goes the lucky few making it through. We'll be back later to do exactly the same. We spot another food truck, and they've got Franken fried chicken and funnel brains. Ooh. Hi, Donkey.
Hey there, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Doing really well. What's up, baby? What's your name?
I'm Danny.
Danny, what's happening, Danny?
Not a whole
Danny
lot.
Boy.
I'm a complete amateur at this Halloween Horror Nights thing. Do you have any advice for me?
Okay, so, you know, it's Florida. It's like contradicting advice, sort of. But
right.
It's Florida, so you need to hydrate because it's hot. But also, don't hydrate too much, because when you get scared, if you're anything like me, you might wet yourself. It just happens. I know it's bad. For me too, it's like if you like filming while you going in there, get one of those like body harnesses or like something to put on your forehead.
Oh, right.
Like stick your camera, like get maybe some sticky tack and then pop it on your forehead. That way, when you like going through and you get scared, the camera doesn't get all shaky.
Yeah.
Like Cloverfield. Yeah, exactly.
There you go.
I thought it was a good idea. I figured that out the hard way.
All right, stay hydrated. Go to the bathroom before you go in the house.
Exactly. See,
All
that's
right.
a good idea. Yeah. Before you go to the bathroom.
All right.
And otherwise, you might go in the house and nobody wants that.
No. Thank you for the advice.
Oh, you're very welcome. Enjoy, girl. Enjoy.
Thank you.
Don't get too scared.
I'm gonna
You
try.
don't have like a pacemaker or anything, right?
No.
Okay, good. Good.
I was curious about the wait times throughout the park because it is a very, very busy in here. We're doing our best to keep our distance from others. But check this out. So Shrek 40 attraction wait time 125 minutes. We got a Dracula painted on him. We found another skeleton from the Scarcrow Stalk. And would you check out the size of the snake? Ooh, I like this pumpkin.
I found his head. It's down here, Danny. right there.
Oh no, what is his head doing on the floor?
I don't know. It should be up there though.
Right? Oh, I like this one. This one's cool. The face of this jack-o'-lantern is pretty rad. Bumblebee just came out. Oh, it's like a meet and greet too. You get to come up and take a photo with him. We found one in the Transformers store. And he's very fitting for being inside the Transformers store. Oh my gosh, there is a lot going on in this one. I feel like the scavenger hunt is kind of turning into tour-y gift shops inside of Universal Studios. Very fitting at the gift shop for the Mummy, right where everybody is exiting from the ride.
Oh, someone give me my coffee.
We're getting closer to our time. I believe we have 10 minutes left. I think I'm gonna take some advice from Donkey and go to the bathroom prior to entering that house. The line for the first house we're gonna enter is right here. But I do think that they are expecting a whole lot more people. So far, we have not had any issues with the line.
No line.
No line at all. I think we just exited the first house of today, which was the Bride of Frankenstein Lives, and it was really, really awesome. I wasn't as scared. There wasn't too much gore, which is a good thing for me, but there were about 2 jump scares that got me there. But I think the coolest thing is definitely because they social distance you, so you basically go a party at a time. It's that you feel like you have the whole place to yourself. Luckily, I had Jay in front of me, so he got most of the heat there. You know,
I was the buffer.
he was taking it for me.
I was on point. I was going in. I was leader.
Yeah.
I was the leader.
So they would jump out at him first most of the time.
I was scared. I was so scared.
But it was very, very themed. In the beginning, you see the Bride of Frankenstein, and it looks like something happens to Frankenstein. So the rest of the way, it's like she's trying to get him back. Oh, we found one inside of the Fast and Furious, a supercharged store. He's got a mohawk. Oh man, he's all studded out. We stopped into Diagon Alley because we had to get some butterbeer. Thanks to Jay, I'm gonna be able to taste the regular. I've only had the frozen so far. Oh, this looks so good. It reminds me of cream soda with like a little bit of a butterscotch flavor, and then it's a little bit frothy. But yeah, that's good. Definitely hits the spot. It's hot out. This is nice and refreshing. Harry Potter and the Escape from Gringotts is a 2-hour-long wait. Jay said that he heard that they did close the parking garage because they are at capacity. And can you guys tell by this scarecrow where it is located? We are in the gift shop of Men in Black. It does look like an alien scarecrow. Oh my goodness, it's Krusty the Clown. He's over here taking social distance pictures. We've made it to our last stop, number 13. Probably my favorite store in Universal Studios at the SpongeBob Store Pants. We're back at the candy factory where we're gonna get our free candy.
Oh, okay. You go first. Ladies first. What candy?
All right, I think I'm gonna go for the red sours.
Okay, good. I'm going over here.
Ooh,
For my favorite.
for the worms.
Guess
The
what?
worms.
That's our last one.
Oh, winner, winner! All right, it's time for house number 2. The Revenge of the Tooth Fairy.
Revenge of the Tooth Fairy.
Revenge of the Tooth
Without
Fairy.
teeth, because you can't see them.
Oh no! We're heading backstage. We're right behind Rip Ride Rockets. There's stage 23, stage 24. You ready, Jay?
I'm ready.
I'm gonna use you as the buffer again.
Okay, I'll get in front.
I'm scared!
wait, oh.
I'm scared! No, you in front!
I'm going.
What the heck was that? What was that? Alright guys, we just exited the building. That was really scary. So once again, we are kind of by ourselves because we are all social distance, so it just felt like me and Jay going through the whole thing. And there were definitely moments where I had no idea people were going to jump out of me, and they did, and they got me. Oh, that was really scary. I didn't quite gather the story behind it. There's something about a tooth fairy in there. And I felt like I really liked the first one more just because I grasped the story behind it. But this one definitely got me a couple of times there. Heading into the skeleton bar here at Cafe La Bamba. There is some kind of Halloween overlay, some kind of spooky drinks that we can have, maybe a few snacks as well.
On the left-hand side, we have a full walkthrough experience. In the walkthrough experience is our skeleton bar.
Oh, okay.
Cocktails, wine, beer, whatever you like.
Awesome.
If you guys need anything, okay?
Thank you so much.
That must be the vegan mac on the left there.
Oh yeah, right here.
Oh, what's that on the right?
Oh, is that the s'mores fries?
That's the s'mores fries, and there's the scared skewers there in the back.
Ooh, yum. Spooky. There definitely are a lot of skeletons in here. Oh, there's some more spooky skeletons over here. This one kind of reminds me of something from Tales from the Crypt, right? Oh gosh, you don't want to mess with it. They might put some kind of spell on you. I love jack-o'-lanterns. There's just something about them. I love that you can just get creative. You can make them any way you want to. You can make them scary. You can make them sad, happy. That is very, very spooky. Now this guy here, he's kind of like in a swamp thing. There's multiple skeletons in here. There's one on his back. There's one crawling up his leg. Oh, this one's in a cage. Oh no! Oh god! Oh! There's a spooky noise behind him and it scared me. And then we got the last one here. Oh, this one's got like sticks growing out of his nose. And there you have it, my first experience at any sort of Halloween Horror Nights, and I had a lot of fun. Now I'm going to admit that I did have a lot of anxiety today. It was very crowded. Crowded for 2020, I would say. I was trying to prepare myself for it being really busy today, but it was a tough one to get through. There were a lot of moments where I had to stop filming and just kind of woosah. I'm very thankful for my friend Tampa J for being there with me, and if you haven't been to his channel, definitely head over there. He already put out a really fun video from today. I did want to talk about really quickly how they physical distance inside of the haunted houses. So there is a team member in spots around the house where they might stop you if you might be catching up to the party in front of you, so that way you're never crowded in the same room or bottlenecked into the same area. So I thought that was really neat. Also, they have plexiglass in front of the actors, so when they do jump scares and they're kind of close to you, at least that there is a barrier there, especially because we're screaming. And thank you so much for watching. I do hope that we get to do a couple more haunted houses, but I don't really know how it's gonna work with 2020. But thank you so much for coming along and joining me on my first experience at Halloween Horror Nights. And until next time guys, we'll see you later.